Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching us from. Welcome to Real Talk with Bianca. This is another series of Mindset Your Roadway to Health and Wealth. It's been quite a long time, and hopefully, I'm back now consistently for good. So, I'll be back every Thursday, hopefully, same time. So, welcome once again. And we are at the end of the month and going towards a new month. Tomorrow is going to be a new month. I trust you had an amazing month so far. So hello everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching us from. And we have an interesting welcome to Real Talk with Bianca. I mean, this is another series of Mindset Your Roadway to Health and Wealth. It's been quite a long time, and hopefully I'm back now consistently for good. People call it different things, but I'll be back every Thursday. Our topic for today. So we're going to be discussing healthy habits that you can incorporate into your life for you to have a flat belly, because I believe everybody wants to have that, right? Okay, so I'm live on Facebook and TikTok at the same time. So I'm sorry, on TikTok I can't be able to accept any invitations for now. So you just have to follow through, and I'll reach out to you, or maybe send me a private message if you have any questions for me with regards to what we're discussing tonight. So as I said earlier on, I'm not alone. I'm with my amazing guest. I'm going to bring her to the podium. Okay. Sorry, just bear with me. Just bear with me. All right. Let me add her to the spotlight. All right, there we go. All right, so welcome, Boss Lady Gladys Oni. It's a pleasure and a privilege. I just want to say massive thank you for coming tonight to come and educate our audience with this amazing topic that we have for today. So would you be kind enough to just introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, everyone at home. Good evening. You've had my chief host. She said she's here for good. I'm also here for good now. Yes, it has been so a while, but then we've been behind the scene working, and that's the beauty of what we are involved in. You can do it either online or you can do it offline. So, guys, my name is Gladys. I reside in Italy. I'm a mom, a wife, a mom, and also a health professional, a double barrel health professional. Well, I would just want to use the generic name, health professional, without telling you my rank. But we're not here to speak good, big grammars. We're not here to teach you what you already know. We'll just introduce ourselves to let you know that anybody can be here. Anybody can do this.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. For those that don't know me, I'm Bianca Ayila. I'm streaming from the Republic of Ireland, and I'm also a health and lifestyle coach, and I'm an aspired motivational speaker and an upcoming talk show host. As you can see, I have also other platforms that I do my talks. So yeah. I don't know. I'm having an echo. I don't know where the echo is coming from. Yeah. So, yeah, once again, it's a pleasure to grace your screens this evening. So please stay tuned. Feel free to ask any questions. Drop in the comment section if you have any questions. I'll really definitely get back to you with regards to. Let me check. Maybe it's my Facebook that is. Okay, no, it's on my Facebook. All right. Okay, so I will jump into the questions quickly. Tell me something, Boss Lady Gladys. What is your life like before, like you you came into the business or being into the health profession? What was your relationship like with food? What was your weight like and all that?
Well, before I came into this particular business,
Mhm.
uh, I have done other things and used other products that have helped me one way or the other with my weight. But then it wasn't really something adaptable for a woman or a woman of a childbearing age. That's
Mhm.
one. And secondly, some of the things when I use them, they have side effects. They
Mhm.
were not as natural as this one. So like I want to use this medium to tell people that I've tried several things. I think this is about the fifth or so products I've used, and it happened to be the best. Now, my relationship with food, even though I was in the health, um, in the health line, before then, I'm also in the hospitality industry, the food and beverage industry before. So, like food, pastries, I love them. I eat them. And one particular thing about the pastry side is bread. I
Mhm.
love it so much. And if you don't offer me food, but you can give me hot chocolates with bread, and you can give me 3 times a day for
Mm.
7 times a week, like I can kiss your feet. Like I love it. So my weight was all over the place, and my genetics from my mother's side were on the big side. So people still see me now and say, "Oh, she's on the big side." But man, I've come a long way, and my own body is a body that things don't bulge it in the way
Mhm.
you use things. It will not break the chain. It will not penetrate into my system. So
Mhm.
I have that will I say had not to crack system, body system. And I find it difficult to do number two. All of us know what number two is. Like I find it difficult to do number two. I do number two like once in 2 days. Sometimes that is fair enough, it's once in a day, but sometimes it's once in 2 days. Sometimes I can even stay up to 3 days without doing number two. So you
Wow.
see, that was my general kind of life, before, apart from other health conditions. But when we talk about my weight, oh my goodness, I was almost 100 kg before.
Yeah, and I love that you made. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And one thing that I noticed, you know, oftentimes, the things that also cause people to have that belly fat is bloating. If you're not able to go to the toilet to do your number two well, and you're always bloated, that can be one of the like big factors that can, make you to have, a big belly or a pot belly. So now that leads me onto my question, my first question for you. What are some key dietary habits that can contribute to achieving and maintaining a flat tummy?
There are lots. There are lots of dietary habits that could help you to achieve a flat tummy. But
Okay.
first of all, we have to start with the carbs.
Mm-hmm.
The carbs, they are the major concerns when it comes to our diet. That's one. Secondly, something that will help your metabolic state to be on top of the roof. Because when there is no good metabolism,
Mm-hmm.
the weight will be there. The weight will be there. So and one thing is we've emphasized about the tummy or belly fat, whatever you want to say, call it, whatever terminology you want to use, either belly fat, you want to use flat tummy or so. It's not because we want to look like models, but there are health reasons connected to it. And that is why our topic says healthy habits to achieving a flat tummy. So there are health reasons why someone's tummy must be flat. We're not saying your tummy must be as flat as the road, no, but about 80% belly fat should be lost. Why? The belly, the true abdominal cavity has some vital organs there. When I say true abdominal cavity, those who are in the health sector knows that we have what we call the abdominal region that is divided into 9 quadrants, which I'm not here to teach or here to say, but the abdominal cavity has major organs like we have the stomach, we have the large intestines, we have the small intestines, we have the spleen, the tail of the spleen, we have the gallbladder, we have the liver. And the liver is an engine of the body. Then apart from that, the intestines too play a major role in our health because it's part of the gut. And in this, if our gut health is not well, then our whole body is not well, because the gut itself is referred to as a second brain in the body. And another thing we need to know is that most of our nutrients are absorbed from our intestines. So if your intestines are not okay, or they are clogged with fat, then there's a lot. It predisposes someone to irritable bowel syndrome, colon cancer, and the likes of it, and slow peristalsis. So these are the reasons why we look into belly fat. Then apart from reducing carbs, I'm not saying stay out of carbs, but it comes to a point in an individual's life when they'll say, oh, stay out of carbs, because you need to shed those excess weight, especially those who are really obese. We're not here to body shame anybody, but we're here to help people or enlighten people about reasons why we talk about losing weight. Then another healthy habit, like you asked, is staying hydrated. When you stay hydrated, it helps your metabolism. It helps you to feel fuller.
Just hold it on there for now, because that is the second question. That will lead me to my second question. I just want to make a comment with regards. Thank you so much, for really enlightening us with regards to that first question that we asked. And I must agree, like, I love what you said, that the stomach is like a second brain. And often people have seen videos, audios that say, oh yeah, flat tummy, flat belly, leave me out of it and all that. But people don't really realize that we are not here. A flat tummy is not about shaming people that have, pot belly or have a big stomach, that, or they are, like they are not good or anything. But it's the fact that, there are health risks that are associated with having belly. It increases the risk of you getting certain illnesses. So that is why you need to avoid to have a big tummy and have a flat tummy. So of course, our topic is of letting people to know how they can go ahead and do that. So quickly, I'm just going to share a video in few minutes, and then we'll come back to the question. All right, let me quickly share the video. It's my screen. Okay. Okay. Wow, what happened here? This is not what I want to share. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to share a video quickly. Okay, so bear with me. I'll just have to rewind the video. It was a bit ahead of me. a bit ahead of us. So I'm just going to share this quickly. I need to share my sound so that we can all hear quite well.
Can't hear.
Oh, you can't hear?
No,
All right.
it's not. It's cracking.
Okay, just bear with me. Okay, just bear with me. All right, let me try again. Let me try again. Okay, there we go. I hope there'll be sound now for everyone. You let me know if you can hear the sound, please. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's rewind it again.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dr. Micheray.
And I'm Jake Kelly.
I have an engineering degree from Cornell and a PhD in biochemistry from Stanford Medical School. I've been studying health for a long time. Initially, I started out by studying degenerative diseases such as cancer and Alzheimer's. But I watched my father suffer from heart disease, and I lost him to a second heart attack, and my mother to Alzheimer's. And I didn't want to go down that path, and I didn't want my children to have to face those kinds of harsh realities either. And I wanted to be as healthy as possible for as long as possible for my children. And I've known Jake since she was 7 years old.
And I was lucky enough to grow up in this kind of lifestyle, and I went on to become a two-sport Division I athlete. After graduating, I became an urban farmer and then realized that I had to figure out how do I take care of my own health. And part of that healthy lifestyle that I'm talking about included the Juice Plus products and what I learned from Dr. Micheray, that they could be a jump start to some other healthy lifestyle changes.
We live in such a polluted world that we absolutely cannot eat enough fruits and vegetables to protect ourselves and our family. That's where Juice Plus products really come in, as they are a safe and reliable way to make sure you're getting the additional plant nutrition you need to detoxify these toxins on a daily basis. Juice Plus also acts as a catalyst to help you make other lifestyle changes, such as eating a more plant-strong diet. Using the Juice Plus products, I created the Shred 10 lifestyle for anyone who wants to take their health to the next level. This program is safe and beneficial for all ages, allowing the whole family to join in to create a healthier family.
Besides taking Juice Plus capsules and shakes, we want to increase our intake of water, reduce stress, get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and exercise most days of the week. We also want to reduce caffeine and alcohol, eating after 6 p.m., and eating processed foods most of the time.
We also want to give up the foods that cause systemic inflammation, hormonal imbalances, and sugar fluctuations. The program provides recipes and support to help you do this. We work together to give up gluten, dairy, and artificial and refined sugars. If you can commit to follow these guidelines even just for a few weeks, you start to feel so good that you want to continue with this program. Over time, you will experience more and more of a difference in how you look and feel.
One of the most important pieces is the support. Not only will we be shredding alongside you, but we will also add you to our Facebook community where there will be others who are shredding as well, and you'll find our customer guide that is filled with recipes, tracking guides, shopping lists, inspiration, and all kinds of ideas to help you on your journey.
The products are backed by decades of research. They are also affordable and come with a money-back guarantee. I have been taking Juice Plus products for over 25 years. The Shred 10 guidelines are doable, and thousands have benefited from this program around the world. I have been basically living the shred for almost a decade now. Shred 10 can potentially save you and your family a bundle in healthcare costs while giving you many more active years of looking and feeling great.
And I live the shred too because I'm convinced that it is helping improve my athletic performance. So if you want to look better, feel better, have more energy, then talk to the person who sent you this video and they can help you get started.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, wonderful video.
Yes. So that was a quick one to also, solidify some of the things that um, Boss Lady Gladys was sharing. And we're going to move on with our next question, which is, can you share effective exercises and fitness routines that specifically target the abdominal area for a toned midsection?
When we talk about exercises, a lot of people are skeptical about exercising, because some don't even have time for the exercising. Like
Yeah.
for me, I hardly have time. But we could start from the simple to the complex. For those who can make it to the gym, brilliant, if they can make it to the gym. But for those who cannot make it to the gym, they have a very tight schedule. You could start with doing things like you warm up first, you do either sit up or you do squatting.
Mhm.
You squat, and you also can lie on your back and and bend your knee towards, as if bending your knee towards your chest. These are the simplest one before you start going for things like cardio and other things, or going to the gym. So when we talk about exercising, people are really, really very, you can really be put off with exercise, except those who really love to do that or go to the gym. You must not do much. You can even dance. You can even do some dancing. You start from the simple to the complex one. I don't want to go too much into that, because some will say, "Oh, I cannot do this," and they're off. No, and say, "Oh, what is it?" Like you said, a lot of videos, clips have been done. I say, flat tummy is not for me. We are here to encourage people to reduce that belly fat a bit. So people can go to YouTube and check for simple exercises that they would like to do, that will fit your circumstance, that will fit your age, that will fit your health circumstance. Because we need also to know that some people have some health challenges that they might not be able to do exercising, and you're not able to do exercising at all. You are also good. Like dancing alone, it can help you to increase your metabolism.
That's great. Thank you so much for that. I love what you said. No one has an excuse because, like, YouTube has everything. Like, I remember during lockdown, that is, that's when I had the passion and developed the passion of doing my exercise using YouTube videos from home. Like, there's exercises that you can do without equipment, and that are effective for the belly. So you have no excuse. I mean, and one thing that I love is that we teach you that start with simple changes. Don't like try and overwhelm yourself. Even if you start with 5 minutes with very mild exercises, as the time goes on slowly, start with those simple, slow changes. But as long as you're moving, you're doing something, every little small progress makes a great difference. So,
Mm-hmm.
and there's one thing you mentioned about metabolism, and exercising does really help as well with metabolism. And we also have an amazing product that I know is not it's not in the Shred 10 package, which is in most of the European countries, which is called Our Control, which helps you to control your cravings. It helps to boost your metabolism as well. It's a fantastic product, and it helps you to feel fuller for longer. Like, I mean, you just eat a little bit and you feel like full, and that can really, really help you. Because often the thing that I got to discover, because myself, I struggled, I was overweight, I was seriously overweight. I think I was a size 22. I came down from a size 22 to a size 16.
So we are in the same boat. We're the same.
Yeah, we're in the same boat.
I
So,
never knew that.
yes, absolutely. I was a size 22.
True, true.
One thing that I noticed, because I tried different products, nothing really worked. I got to understand that, tummy or weight loss is not only linked to only eating. Your hormones can affect, like you mentioned earlier on, and your metabolism. If you have slow metabolism, that will affect you. Those are the things also that give you belly fat. And hormones also. Hormones, they deform you, they can disfigure you, dishape you,
Yeah.
especially the stomach area. Do you understand? That
Mm-hmm.
is why you have, that belly fat in that. Sometimes it's hormones.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? Someone will think, oh, it's no, it's not necessarily because you eat lots of food. No, sometimes it's hormones. And there are many other things that are linked to sleep and so many other things. If you
Yeah.
don't, you can eat right, you can eat right, you can exercise, but if handling one area, neglecting the other, then you still find yourself struggling. So that
Yeah.
is we hear like about that. All right, thank you so much for that. Now, my next question is, of course, you started going into hydration. Hydration play a role in supporting a flat tummy. And what are some practical tips for staying adequately hydrated?
Well, I want to say something, but some people might say, "Oh, does it really happen?" There are some people who don't like drinking water.
I know I was one of them before.
Okay, because like for me, I love water. So when
Mhm.
I hear people don't like drinking water, if not because I'm in the health sector, I would think it's an exaggeration, something you do, you find it difficult to believe somebody would not do it when it's something good, and something you don't do or a habit you cannot do, when somebody does it, you find it difficult to imagine somebody could behave that way. That's just it. So with hydration, you know, um, first, when you wake up in the morning, why don't ignite those internal organs by drinking a glass of water? And if you cannot drink water, why
Is
don't
it
you infuse your water overnight?
is it preferably hot water, cold water? Which kind of water would you
Any
advise?
water. People say warm water, but I think you could take a room temperature water for a start, you
Okay.
know, for a start. But if you feel you can tolerate, like for me, I don't tolerate warm water like that, but I can drink a room temperature water and I can drink it loads. In fact, I just put my bottle there and I can just gulp down half a liter at once or more than, you know. And like I was saying earlier, some tips that can help you to stay hydrated is to
Mhm.
infuse your water. We have natural things you can add. You can put some strawberries in your water, and you can even do it overnight for it to infuse very well. I see a lot of people these days who are going to work, going to school, going to their businesses and all sorts. Even those truck drivers, for men now, you see them with this big bottle of 2 liters, and it's all over the place in the supermarket. You can infuse. You can put mint leaves if you like mint. If you like mint and strawberry, you can add the two. If you like lemon, you can put a slice or 2 slices of lemon in it. If you don't like lemon, you can put slices of oranges or grape fruit in it. You could put a lot of you can make it to your own. There's no hard and fast rule, and that is why, like the video we watch, these are guidelines.
Mhm.
Guidelines are not hard and fast rule, but they're just helping you to achieve the best of a situation. So these are simple tips. Why not tell yourself you want to start learning how to drink water, because it's a way we have also programmed our body. There are people, I want to say, there are people in a day they don't drink water at all. They only drink frizzy drinks. They take soda throughout the day. They don't drink water. And some people, when they must drink water, they drink flavored water, the one they buy from the supermarket. If you want to flavor your water, I want to use this medium to beg or to appeal to the audience and people who are listening to this video to please sweeten your water yourself. Infuse them with fruits, natural fruits. Those water you buy over the counter that is sweetened has sweeteners, which are more dangerous than sugar. and you say, oh, I'm avoiding sugar, but you're taking this one just sweetie flavored water, they are the same. There's nothing that can replace the H2O, the hydrogen and oxygen combined together that gives us water, the natural water in its natural state. That is what the body needs. And that's what helps the cells to bake themselves, to renew themselves, to flush out toxins, and also to deliver nutrients to the cell. Our body is made up of water, so we need that water. We need to stay hydrated. And the first place you see that someone is really hydrated is the skin.
Mm.
Is the
Wow.
skin. Now, I have somebody I introduced our product to.
Mhm.
I think she's on this Zoom. She resides in Spain. The first time I encouraged her just to get the berries, our berry blend. And when she got the berry blend, it was delivered to her, and she told me, I got my berry blend. I said, okay, start it. She was just to take 2 daily, 2 berry blend capsules daily. She took 2 berry blend capsules, and at the end of the day, she drank almost 5 liters of water. Her
Wow.
body yearned for water. She told me, this is crazy. She's just drinking water. I say, that is to tell you your body needs water. You've not been drinking water adequately. And before, when she started that product, in 2 weeks or there, about 2 weeks, about a month, you could see her skin radiating. There is nothing that you can use in replacing water or proper
Wow.
hydration.
Thank you so much. We can't overemphasize the importance of drinking water. Let me tell you, it doesn't matter how much juice, how much cold drink you take, soft drink, it can never quench your thirst. It can never ever quench your thirst. Hey, Hanpat, you understand? It can never, quench your thirst. So water is the thing. And what I love, they've made these amazing bottles. There are these bottles that have a compartment where you can put your fruits to infuse. And there's also those bottles that have measurements. They tell you drink. I think they are 2-liter bottles, right? They tell you 9 o'clock this you must drink until this level. They will tell you, so it makes it easy to break. And people also often are just throwing a tip: do not just gulp down the water in one go and finish it like that. That's not the healthy way of drinking it. You need to be sipping it slowly as well, you understand, for it to be effective. But that one is a story, a topic for another day. So thanks for that. So, from a holistic perspective, what lifestyle factors beyond diet and exercise impact the journey to a flat tummy?
I would say partially you answered this question when you were doing some addition to this talk. You know why? Because you said that you cannot you mentioned about sleeping well that can help you to achieve this, that you cannot be doing some things and not be doing something. When we talk about holistic, we're talking about doing something in all ramification. You're not doing one thing and leaving one thing out. That is the problem most humans have. Most people don't have a holistic approach towards something. You want to achieve a flat tummy, fine. You see people, they'll tell you, and this is what discourages people when we come to them. They say, I've tried every other thing, I've done every other thing, it's not working. They have spent money going to gym, they have spent their time going to the gym, they have spent energy going to the gym. They've done all sorts of things. They'll tell you, I'm even eating once a day. They'll tell you, I do all sorts of things. I sleep well. But do you know why some people have some problems? Hydration, for example. Some people have problem with hydrating. Some people, after going to burn the calories in that gym they've been complaining about, they've been going and they are not seeing results. When they go to the gym, they come back home and load back the calories they have burnt. And this is where the food you take in is important. It is surprising to say that you leave out the simple carbs and use the complex carb. when you hear it from a layman perspective, you're talking about simple carbs. I should not take simple carbs. I should take complex carbs. But I won't go into details, maybe for another day. We'll talk about simple and complex carbs, which one the body uses most. That is it. And when you go to the gym and you don't know, because it's a dilemma. It's a at the point in time, it's a dilemma. As I am like this, and somebody's telling me, don't eat much rice, don't eat bread, don't eat this, don't eat potatoes. But some people, because you don't know how to control it, you eat them in excess. When we say don't eat, does not mean you don't eat it at all. You don't eat it in excess. You eat it in moderation. And truly, there are some things you need to cut out. Cut low, because what a child of 6 years, 13 years can eat, I can't eat it. I can't eat that because my metabolic state is going slower. Every day we wake up, we're getting older. Even though that's why we encourage people to get things like supplements, natural supplements, to help them, to help the body to function at its optimal best. So, what are you eating, taking in after burning those calories? We have a lot of protein, our protein powders that help, that are just protein and fiber that helps the belly to feel fuller, And you also have to train yourself. You have to do detoxing. When we come about detoxing, people have different notion about detoxing, that the body detoxes itself. Yes, we are not disputing the fact, but we are not talking about the likes of some mystic detox tea. No, there are things that you buy from fruits and vegetables, your food. You eat them in a large quantity to help you detox yourself, help you detox the excretory organs to excrete those toxins, and also drink lots of liquids to help you remove them. So you see, when we talk about holistic approach, we're talking about the life of you sleeping well, we're talking about you eating well, the likes of you taking in fruits and vegetables, which is lacking in most people's diet. And sorry to say, the American continent, and we know mostly of the USA, it is out there that they don't even eat fruit and vegetables enough. They're not eating enough fruit and vegetables, and you need some enzymes in those vegetables to help you digest the carbs that you take in. There is lots and loads of things to note that when we take vegetables and fruits, they help us. I'll just give you one example before I just put it down there. For example, broccoli. Broccoli has starch digesting enzymes that help you to digest them, the fats. I mean the carbs. So, what about someone who doesn't take this at all? Can you get it? If you cannot eat broccoli, can you supplement it? If you cannot eat cabbage, the cruciferous family, if you cannot eat it, can you supplement it? So there are loads of things to know, and that's why we're out here to help people make informed choices.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing that. It's amazing that you chose to mention broccoli, which is one of my vegetables that I don't really like. Thanks to our vegetable blend that I'm able to consume our the broccoli through our vegetable blend. Of course, it has an array of vegetables, a variety of them, and so I'm able to eat it through that. Otherwise, in normal life, it's not my favorite. I don't like it. Honestly, I don't like that. So it's amazing that you chose to talk about that. And I'll just give you the last question, then I'm going to share a short video with regard that talks about our beverage drink that helps as well for you to let me see, how many minutes is this? Let's see. Okay, because I think we need to be rounding up.
Amazing soy protein. He is dedicated to rotating fats.
Okay, our video is a couple of minutes, maybe like 6 minutes. So I'll quickly share that video, and then we round up before we round up. Okay, let me do that. Share my screen. Share sound. It's nutritional benefit. Okay. So maybe this will also explain more things. It's a little bit long, but yeah.
Dr. Jan Roberto. I'm a family physician in Springfield, Ohio, and I've been practicing for over 25 years. I love Juice Plus. I've been eating it for 10 years. I heard about it from another physician. It made sense to me because I did not eat enough fruits and vegetables. Juice Plus is smart and easy, and it's a great solution. And I have peace of mind because the research shows that it works. So, we do need a variety of fruits and vegetables, and this is just the next best thing, evidence-based and clinically proven to fill in the gap. Another way to be nutritionally fit is to have good macronutrition of those protein, carbohydrates, and fat that give your body calories or food for fuel. Juice Plus also has a whole food beverage that is plant-based and protein-rich. Juice Plus Complete. It is gluten-free, low-fat, no cholesterol, artificial flavorings, coloring, or preservatives, no wheat, dairy, or eggs, no caffeine, herbs, and it is kosher certified. 130 calories, a half a gram of fat, 8 grams of fiber. 6 of those are soluble fiber, 2 insoluble, and 13 grams of protein. Sometimes people that are used to whey protein will look at that protein and wonder why it's only 13 and they're used to maybe 20. Well, that is because whey protein is highly processed and it comes from milk. And so it is not as clean as the protein in this product. And here's Raymond. He is the soybean farmer who's responsible for our amazing soy protein. He is dedicated to rotating crops, non-GMO. It's a water-washed process that retains so much more nutrition. And the plant-based soy isoflavones help the cardiovascular system, inflammation, the immune system, helps with cholesterol. And so know that this is just a wonderful way to stay healthy. And since 2009, there have been several studies that show that there is extreme safety with eating soy, including JAMA, who said those with breast cancer had a decreased risk of death and reoccurrence, and a new piece from Nutrition Review that soy can possibly slow down cancer progression. We know that there is a lot of research done on the Japanese, and they have a diet of 30 to 35 grams per day of soy, and our soy is 11 grams. And so what a wonderful way to be secure, knowing that this is safe and healthy way to get your protein. Now let's look at the sweetener blend. 2 kinds of sweeteners that are actually healthy: organic cane sugar and stevia. Again, a high nutrition content, and it's not been sprayed or bleached. Also, the fiber blend. When we think of fiber, there's the insoluble fiber that helps with colon health. So 2 grams are insoluble. The other 6 grams are the type of fiber that gets absorbed and helps stabilize blood sugar, slows the breakdown and release of sugar into the blood. And those are the sources there: the gum fiber, the fructooligosaccharides, which is a prebiotic that helps aid in the population of good bacteria in the colon, a natural plant cellulose, rice bran, soy fiber, pectin, apple fiber. So that's just so great to have that kind of healthy fiber in the complete. And then 4 sources of powder blend: pumpkin powder, which is high in beta carotene; pomegranate, which is great for heart health; spirulina, which is a super green from the blue-green algae grown in the Kona regions of Hawaii. It's actually from the oldest continuously cultivated and harvested spirulina in the world. And yucca, which is a root vegetable, helps with inflammation. And finally, 6 sources of ancient blend grains. The sprouts, which include broccoli, alfalfa, and radish. These are micronutrients, concentrated phytonutrients that help protect against disease and protect your DNA. And the ancient grains, amaranth, which is a balanced protein, carb, and fat, which is a great energy food. Organic quinoa, which is rich in amino acids and is a relative of the leafy spinach and Swiss chard. And organic millet, which is great for heart health. MD Anderson published a study in GYN Oncology using the fruit and vegetable blends micronutrition as well.
Yeah, we're going to stop the video there because of our time. And yeah, just to round up, my lady, what are the last few tips that you want to leave with our audience for tonight? You are muted. Kindly unmute yourself.
Okay. So, have achieving a flat tummy.
Yeah.
It has to be holistic, an holistic approach to it. And before that, we talk about flat tummy or belly fat because this excess fat in this region can pose health risk to an individual. It can predispose someone to type 2 diabetes. It can predispose someone to high cholesterol or hyperlipidemia. It can cause atherosclerosis because those fat deposits could block those arteries and veins in the abdominal region or other parts of the body. It can also cause a lot of compression on those vital organs in the true abdominal cavity. That's why I said earlier that there's a lot to read. Now, why belly fat? Most times when we eat, the first point of call for fat deposits in the human body is the upper arm, the glutea, and the tummy, the laps. These are the first points of fat deposits. And when there's too much fat, that means too much visceral fat, that means fat that covers the organs and causes compression. There is a large array of illnesses that can come up. So tonight we are out to tell you that have a holistic approach towards this problem. Some people might say, I don't have a belly fat, I'm okay, but that does not mean that you don't have excess fat deposits around your organs. Once in a while, it's good to take care of what you eat. Of detoxing yourself. But living healthy, achieving a healthy lifestyle or a healthy outlook is not a spur of the moment. It's something that is a lifestyle. You have to live it. And like you asked me, I have been all over the place with my weight. But thanks to these amazing products, I have used them like the protein shakes, the last video you just played. There is a lot of protein, fiber found in this, and natural sweeteners found in this protein shakes because they are naturally sourced. And that helps your body to have a full-blown and nutritional value, which on a good day, you will not go and get amaranth and eat them. Some people eat quinoa, some people don't know quinoa. When I tell people about quinoa, some people tell they know about it, some people don't know about it. So you have it already ready in this. And when you take this product, what it has done to me personally, and I know that you, Mrs. Bianca, you will say the same. it has helped my body. It has helped my body to this metabolic programming, helping my body to yearn for micronutrition that is sourced from plants, and that's from fruits and vegetables, from plants, from phytonutrients. So
Wow.
have a holistic approach towards losing that fat or towards losing belly fat. Don't go to the gym, spend all the time in the gym, or do a lot of exercises, or starve yourself, and you say it's not working. I ask, what are you putting in your body after losing the calories? You lose the calories, please don't put the calories in. One. Secondly, when you're hungry, your body does not yearn for calories. It yearns for nutrients to help it continue functioning well.
Mm. Mm.
Thirdly, hydrate yourself. Your body needs water. Part of almost, and if I'm not mistaken, 80% of human body or 90% of human body is made up of, or 60%.
Water.
I don't want to give a false figure, but more than half of our body
Our body
is
is made
made
out
up
of water.
of water. So please hydrate yourself. If you don't like drinking water, please, on whoever's platform you're watching this, go to that person and say, please teach me to drink water. Don't be ashamed. It has come to an era now that even the doctors and the nurses and short staff in the hospital, they will not even have space for you. God forbid you need them and they are not there. Take charge of your health. It starts
Exactly.
with you. Hydrate. If you
Wow.
don't know how to drink water, there's no shame in it. And moreover, you just need to announce it. You come to me, we are all professionals in our field. Whatever we do, we're not here to broadcast it and say, oh, name your name and say this person doesn't know how to drink water. We're out to help people to drink water. Then I think that's the third point. The fourth point is sleep well. Try as much as possible to sleep well. We know we are all busy. We all have busy schedules. If 1 or 2 days passes by and you have slept 5 hours, 2 days or 3 days, the fourth day, try to have an 8-hour sleep. Try to have 8 to 9 hours sleep once in a while. We know we're all busy, but that one can help you. Then, lastly, our hormones, especially as for women, the food you also eat can help your hormones. Fruits and vegetables helps hormones. The likes of the omegas, which ours is at the vegan omegas, they're just the best bets because they have 3 omegas there, omega 3, omega 7, omega 9, and they have vitamin D, zinc, lutein, lycopene, which are just the best for you, sourced from plants. Have you ever eaten subboctum berries? It's there. That's where we got the berries, the omegas from. And the algae, we don't feed on fish. So if you don't like the fishy smell, don't worry, our omega is the best. So
Wow, my lady, because of
you.
our time, I think massive thank you for joining us tonight. I like to try and stick to time. It's already 8 o'clock. We've gone beyond the time that we had projected. I think we'll come back again next week because we need to discuss and talk about the reasons, the dangers of having pot belly. That was we're debating between the two. I was just battling between the two topics. I think we need to go back because, we're talking about the solution without identifying the problems and what are the effects of having a pot belly. It doesn't help. I think we need to go back to that to educate people so that when people, they can have a more informed decision. They can go back to the video to watch it, but at least if they can get an understanding what is the danger. When we are saying that have a flat tummy, we're not talking about only looking good or body shaming. That's not what we're about. So we need to make people understand that. So next week we're going to come back again and talk about that. But for now, I think we should say, health is wealth, and prevention is better than cure. So I don't know whose platform you're watching from. If you're watching from my platform or from Gladys' platform, reach out to us or whoever shared this video to you, reach out to that person, ask them, how can I get started? Because we have tailor designed programs according to everybody's needs, because everybody's needs are different, right? So you can reach out to any one of us, and we can tailor a program that is suitable for your budget, that can help you to flatten your belly and also with your general health. Actually, you solving that problem will solve so many other problems that were underlying or were brewing up that you didn't know, or that were already there, but they'll be reduced by, hopefully. So I just want to say, we don't do any medical claim, we do nutritional claim. So all the things that she shared a story, how the products were able to help her as well with the belly fat. They also helped me because I was a size 22, I'm a size 16. And of course, thanks to this product, because this is the only product that I took, I started seeing results with regards to my hormones and many other things that were not going right in my body. It helped to balance my hormones and make everything to be in order. That is one of the reasons why I was not losing weight. I was not eating a lot of food because I don't eat a lot, but I was not losing weight. I kept on gaining weight. I was not losing weight. I would do everything, try exercise. It was not working because I did not know about my hormones, and my metabolism was the issue. So once I corrected those things through using our capsules, which are pure fruits and vegetables and berries that are natural with no chemicals in them, that really helped me. So if you want to know more, for those that are watching from TikTok, please inbox me. I'll get you started. And if you have any other questions, please reach out to me. Feel free to reach out to me. I'll answer any questions as best as I can. For now, I just like to say massive thank you. This is your lady Bianca, and it's Lady Gladys. God bless you. See you again next week.
Bye.
7 p.m. UK time, 8 p.m. Europe time, and I think it's 2 p.m. US time. So God bless you all. Thank you so much for joining us. So we're going off Facebook for now and TikTok, and let me see.